Welcome back to DVC Weekly. This is episode 281. And my name is Jason Erpelding. I'm the broker of Buy and Sell DVC. I'm here with Scott Ferrioli.
I'm the owner of DVC-Rental.com. Remember the dash to save the cash. Buy and Sell DVC.com, as well as our 7-bedroom luxury house at mywwhome.com.
And we're going to start. Oh, no, wait. Did I start? Did I say the 11th month already?
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Today is June 24th, 2026. 11-month window is May 24th, 2027. So that must be right around Memorial Day. And the 7-month window is January 24th, 2027, which is going to be towards the end of January, beginning of February. Going to be some nice weather. And today on the buy and sell side of things, it's going to be 10 great non-park things to do when staying at Saratoga Springs. And number one is walk or take the boat to Disney Springs. Disney Springs, you're going to have a lot of stuff to do, a lot of food, a lot of shops, a lot of snacks.
Amorettes, where I always end up. I think best snacks on property.
Number two is pool hop around the resort. Saratoga has several themed pools, including the High Rock Spring Pool and the Paddock Pool with water slides and splash areas. Many guests spend entire resort days just trying different pools. Number three is, now this is much more popular at Boardwalk than at Saratoga Springs, but you can rent a Surrey bike or you can rent a regular bike and, cruise around the resort and get some family photos in the Surrey bike. Number four, play golf at Disney's Lake Buena Vista Golf Course. Now, I haven't done this in quite some time. I did this back in the 90s, I know for sure, in the early 2000s. Did you ever end up playing?
No, I've not.
Have you ever played a Disney course at all, or no?
I have not. I have not played golf in Florida since I moved here.
Oh my gosh! And at one point, you had do you have the deluxe annual pass? I forget what it's called. No, okay.
I have the Sorcerer Pass.
Okay. So no golf for Scott, but there's golfing at Lake Buena Vista Golf Course. Five, so this is one where this is on the list, but Scott told me to get it off the list, but you could take a bus to Magic Kingdom and then walk to Bay Lake Tower, take the monorail around, and that's not exciting. Take that off the list.
One of the suggestions would be like a Skyliner crawl or a monorail crawl from Saratoga Springs. Is like not really so easily accessible, but I'm sure you can do it if you want to.
Number six, Scott mentioned this a couple weeks ago, go to movies under the stars or nightly campfires. Just remember to try and bring the Hershey bars and the graham crackers. And then visit the community hall. Saratoga's community hall has crafts, games, ping pong, and family activities that many guests overlook. A good rainy day option as well. And then, of course, you can book a spa treatment or use the fitness center. Saratoga was designed around a spa town theme, so it's one of Disney's better resorts for relaxation. The health club is large by Disney standards, and you can go fishing on Disney's property. There should be guided bass fishing excursions available, and there should be plenty of big bass for you to catch, enjoy. That's always a fun time for the whole family. And you can explore nearby entertainment outside Disney. If you want to break from the Disney bubble, Old Town in Kissimmee has classic car cruises, carnival rides, arcades, and live entertainment a short drive away. Have you ever been to Old Town?
Once or twice, I believe. It's been a while, but I have been to Old Town.
Okay. So there's some options there. Again, you have to remember, it's not just, going to Magic Kingdom and coming back to your room. There's a lot of other things that you can do while you're here.
There's tons of stuff that I'm sure people have not even seen, 1% of what's actually out there. In the Kissimmee area, or Celebration, or if you go up by Universal, I mean, there's so much food and so many different things to take advantage of that, you can easily stay here for more than a year and do something different every single day and eat at a different restaurant every single day within, 7 miles.
And just because I may have picked on Scott a little bit because he hasn't played golf, but Scott has definitely caught some bass
have
on
gone
Disney
bass fishing,
property.
yes.
So
That I've done twice. I've had guided tours to go bass fishing twice, and that a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Grab a bunch of people, go with you, spread out the cost a little bit, and it's wonderful.
and now we're on to the food review of the week.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Get in my belly!
So for today's food review, I am back at Whispering Canyon for their special 40% off they had from the other day for their annual pass holders for the summer. My wife's meal, which unfortunately I ended up eating up too much of as well, was the Applewood smoked turkey sandwich. It's toasted multigrain bread, arugula, tomato, and cranberry mayonnaise served with fresh fruit for $16. Now, on a side note, it's not on here, but since I had this, I've actually gone back to Wilderness Lodge again and ordered this again for myself as well. Server asked if I wanted the fruit or fries or sweet potato fries, because it just says fruit on the menu. I went with the sweet potato fries, which are very good. Maybe a little bit on like the softer side, but I don't mind that. My wife likes crispier fries. I don't mind that they were softer fries. To be honest, I've had this before, but this is always one of our go-to options. And for $16 before the 40% discount, this is a great deal. Everything always tastes really, really fresh when you get it. The cranberry mayonnaise is fantastic. It has a thick sliced turkey on it, so for Disney, it's a relatively healthy option, and bonus part of it is that's actually it tastes fantastic. I'll continue to get this, over the next many times I go there. I'll switch stuff up around, but I know I'll be eating this again. Overall, I give this an 8.4. It's a great sandwich, and again, for starting at $16 and then 40% off, I mean that you're basically cheaper than any restaurant for food, like a Cracker Barrel or any like chain restaurant, and you're eating on Disney property in Whispering Canyon in Wilderness Lodge. So it's a beautiful setting for cheap prices. You can't beat it.
And now we're on to the DVC-Rental side of things. Looks like we're back at...
We're back at, when we created these, I had no idea Jason was going to talk about Disney Springs and Saratoga Springs, because I wanted to go over some of the entertainment at Disney Springs. So just take the Skyliner over to Disney Springs. Take the boat over. Main thing on here is flagship stage. It's the Advent Health waterside stage. It's right in the marketplace section. In the daytime, they've got kids shows where the DJ dance parties. They've got outside chorus groups that come in, dances. It's not just like Disney entertainment, it's like outside schools and stuff too. So a lot of times you'll see parents watching their kids perform on stage. At nighttime, it says the vibe shifts completely. There's talent from all over the world. Again, more marching bands, dance troops, cheer ensembles, high-end cover bands. So kids during the day, a little more kids oriented. Nighttime, a little more adult entertainment, but nothing even probably PG. It's still very Disney friendly. There's also the landing stage, which is tucked in front of Jock Lindsay's hangar bar, where they have acoustic soloists, flamenco guitarist, folk music playing. There's also the Waterview Park stage, which is located in the landing near the boathouse. This also has live bands, jazz ensembles, high energy acoustic sets. You get the Riverbeat Plaza, which is positioned by the AMC Theater, Cirque du Soleil. You'll find DJs, brass bands, high energy street performers hitting this space. That's definitely a little more energetic over there. You've got Raglan Road, where every night they've got the live bands and dancing inside. Also, if you go to the outdoor patio or the little bar next door, a lot of times you can still hear the music. Still sometimes see the dancers. Sometimes they come around as well. All right, hit that part. The last part is they have interactive street performers, which living statues like throughout Disney Springs. A lot of times there'll be people performing. The statue that's not moving and moves to take the picture. They'll have a guy come by riding a piano. So he's playing the piano as the piano drives through the streets of Disney Springs. So lots of really, really cool stuff going on. I mean, again, they've got saxophonists, brass trios, costume stilt walkers. Like there's always a party at Disney Springs. So there's lots of great stuff to do. Lots of great stuff when you're staying at Saratoga Springs and Old Key West, as you're literally just a quick boat ride away to Disney Springs with lots of fun stuff to do. And what's great that I like about Disney Springs is that it's relatively safe for kids too. You're on Disney property. There's tons of security. You know, you could let your kids kind of go out and do their thing and then come back to the resort later on. Again, as long as they be teenagers, you know, don't let your 6-year-old go out. But, you know, for older kids, it's a really nice option to have so they can get a little freedom away from everybody and still be in the safe Disney bubble. Jason's just smiling. I'm not sure what's going on here.
No, I'm just, I like it. I like it.
I don't think you like it.
Just saying, like, we have to do a disclaimer on there. You know, that's at your own risk here.
Keep an eye on your children's store.
Yes, please keep an eye on your children.
I don't want to read in the comments. I listened to you. I let my kid go to Disney Springs and he came back with a tattoo. You know? For the record, there's no tattoo places at Disney Springs. Your kid took an Uber and went outside somewhere else. That's not on me if your kid comes back with a tattoo.
There's really nothing that they can, there's really no danger there. They might buy too much candy, but other than that, you're good to go.
Yep, absolutely.
So yeah, that is an interesting point because if you think about all the different
scenarios,
places,
when you see your credit card afterwards, and you're like, you dropped $80 in Amorettes. What are you doing? Yeah, I did $100 at Goofy's Candy Company. Yeah, that's the main thing.
All right, well, we'll see you next week and enjoy your time at Saratoga Springs and Disney Springs.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.